Hello, viewers.
Hello.
I am currently playing Pokemon.
In a zoo.
Emerald.
In a zoo.
It's really funny.
In a zoo.
Videos, they actually suck.
Oh!
I do agree with whoever said that.
Oh, God.
I hope that was just some random person at the zoo.
I really hope so, too.
New game.
So, I don't quite understand this kid's gimmick, because we've done it before, when he was on the bus.
That might help.
Yeah,
And
he just
now he's at a zoo. So I don't understand if he's just like the traveling Let's Player, or...
he has to be, right? He first played Slender with Seth on the bus,
Let's see this.
and now he's playing Pokemon in the zoo.
Yep.
Zock.
Tell. Let's see. Okay.
So, here's my big problem, with this.
That he's
So-
playing Pokemon at the zoo.
No, on the emulator, well, okay, beyond that. On the emulator, it said that his internal battery had run dead, so he wouldn't be able to, like, do, like, time-based events. Which, you know, whenever I had, like, a cartridge-based game, if the battery died, that also meant that I couldn't save. So, like, what's gonna happen when he leaves the zoo?
Okay. Hello, Mom.
You
What do
know,
you mean?
obviously for the day, and goes back to try and play this Let's Play wherever he decides to go next, like the bus station or
No, this is
Walgreens or whatever.
This is the zoo Let's Play. He only plays this when he goes to the zoo.
Okay, well, if he goes back to the zoo, like, you know, like...
I hope
pick up where
I
he
hope he
left
starts
off.
riding like on the back of an elephant while doing the Let's Play. That'd be amazing.
But, I mean, just...
We're
yeah.
getting like a ride on the. What time is he gonna make it? What time is it?
What time is it? Well, you know, you can clearly see the time in the corner there.
Later.
Oh yes, it is 1:14 p.m.
So he's just
5:26:14.
whipping it around, obviously, like you do.
So is he gonna set it to the proper time or
Time. Okay.
Clearly,
not?
it is 9, or
Okay.
8:55.
I think it is.
What is this?
Anyway, just, what the...
You can hear all the zoo people in the background.
Go to my desk.
Like, he's clearly, like, at,
Okay.
like a cafeteria or something like that.
Well, of course, he's probably at like because they have Wi-Fi there at the zoo.
Oh, full of potion.
Zoo Wi-Fi?
Wonder what happens if a person
Well, most zoos do have Wi-Fi.
they get really
I
sick.
would not have thought that. Granted, the last time I went to a zoo was 1998,
Okay, let's
when Wi-Fi was not a thing.
Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't think that they'd have Wi-Fi back in
So, you know,
That-
may not know too much about that.
some random
Well, I mean, maybe the whole zoo doesn't have Wi-Fi, but probably the little cafeteria of the zoo, or where he's at, does.
Oh, yeah, totally. Like, you know,
I highly doubt
I
the
wouldn't
whole
expect-
zoo has
I wouldn't
Wi-Fi.
expect him to go to, like, you know, the reptile enclosure and then find Wi-Fi.
Yeah, or like the little safari area there at the zoo.
Safari Zone?
Yeah, exactly.
Pokemon Let's Play, and I made a Pokemon joke.
If I could call him
Uh,
a friend,
But yeah, that is usually what they call it,
he is pretty good.
Wait a minute,
right?
he's got a friend with him? He said something about a friend.
Aren't you? Say hello to the mic.
Am I pretty cool?
No.
No.
Good.
Yeah, don't say hello to the people. Say hello to the mic.
Say hello.
Do the mic. Don't read the dialogue or anything.
Well, I'm glad he's not. To be fair,
That's how I feel.
I know how to read.
That's how I feel.
No, I mean, like, in his head. Like,
Alright, he's just skipping it all.
don't physically read the dialogue.
Maybe he's played the game. I hope when he said he has a friend with him, it was just some random person walking by or that sat down next to him at the zoo.
Yeah.
I got a friend here with me.
Blurt that out.
Say hello.
I could blurt that out. Hopefully nobody heard me either.
I think someone just asked him what is he doing.
Yeah, that's a good ass
That is a very good question. The fact is, this is the only part of this Let's Play to be.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Did-
god.
I'm a gold.
Okay, let's
So-
take a look.
Oh no, we have to save Professor Birch from that vicious Zigzagoon.
Chicken.
I don't know what a Zigzagoon is, but I'd say he should be saved from it.
Gecko.
It's not what their names are.
Let's see. Which
What's he gonna pick?
Pick Mudkip.
Mudkip.
Mudkip. Mudkip.
Aww.
Oh. That's not Mudkip.
Yeah, Trico.
Well,
That's not Mudkip at all.
yeah.
This is my first video, just so you know. So yeah.
Oh, his first video ever, or
Maybe.
your first video of this Let's Play?
His first video in the zoo.
Well, you know,
Beating this thing
I mean, the
down.
thing is,
I heard somebody throw something away.
he only has 5 videos, so it's not
Yeah, that's
unbelievable
what
that
I'm
this is
saying,
his first video.
he's
Actually, you're
really-
right. Let me take a look at his massive library of videos.
Okay. Yes. I win.
We've already
the
done
first
one.
video was a vlog.
Thing is, we've
And you
already
made
done one
another
of them.
vlog.
Well, then it's not your first video. You can say it's my first Let's Play, but it's not your first video.
Liar.
So someone was zipping up their backpack. It sounded like.
Well, that's all we've got time for today.
Because they've got.
Oh, this is the field trip. I bet this is the field trip.
They were on the bus.
Let me just say.
This is the.
They're on the bus on the way to the field.
No, no,
trip.
no, no, no. They were at the zoo, but this is the field trip at the zoo. They were on lunch break.
Shut up, you turd! Out.
And then they were on their way back, and that's when they recorded Slender.
Yes, it all makes sense now.
Comes full circle.
It all makes sense now.
The only time he had to record.
That's why I heard like a lot of like at the end you started hearing people getting up in commotion because they were on lunch break while he was at the zoo field trip.
Makes sense.
I don't know what grade he's in that he's still going on zoo field trips, but
I don't know, 8th grade maybe.
maybe.
That seems like a fair age to.
Either way, that was definitely a field trip. That's why he had to cut it short with only 5 minutes, and then you could hear people zipping up backpacks and everything near the end there. That is amazing. I'm gonna go record my own zoo Let's Play. No, I'm really not, because I don't want to.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that I totally would. It's just that the zoo here in Austin isn't like a fancy zoo. It's like
The
this
zoo here, I would not want to lug everything.
is it big?
Well, I wouldn't want to lug the laptop and then a TV
Okay, just
and a capture
you could
card.
just- well, you know, you could just do what this fine gentleman did and just use Screencast-O-Matic.
Oh yes, I could. You're very right, but
Just do it that way.
however,
Duh.
I got a better idea. But I'm not going to spoil it for anybody.
Oh no.